So I'm here looking at the APEXlistner, and Colm over here is the lead developer for the APEXlistner. APEXlistner is a piece of technology that is being used in the public cloud, Colm.
Yes.
The aces have told me that that particular product is really iterating fast. Is that because you guys are being pushed to deliver features for the cloud, or what's going into that?
Yeah, we do. Most of our development is focused on supporting the cloud, supporting its needs. So we've gone from a 1.0 just over a year and a half ago to we're just about done with version 2 now. So yeah, we've got a lot of functionality specifically in there for the cloud, but also for standalone Apex installations.
So, I mean, the listener is not a database listener. What exactly is it? I mean, why do we have another listener here?
Yeah, it's a Java-based alternative to ModPL-SQL. So ModPL-SQL is an existing Apache-based plugin that lets you expose data that's in the database out through HTTP. Famously Apex would use ModPL-SQL in the past to make it self-accessible over the web. So APEXlistner is a Java-based version of that, but it's got additional functionality. It can cache files, it understands APEX Excel collections, lets you upload those to the server. It supports multiple databases. And it's also got some functionality called RESTful services, which are going to be a big part of the cloud offering. They're a way to expose data in your database over the web as APIs, so that you can allow your data to be reused by third parties very easily.
Excellent. Now, of course, with any good product, you need an administration piece, and with that we have Elizabeth Saunders. Elizabeth, you did the administration piece, and that is built into SQL Developer, I believe?
Yes, it's available in SQL Developer 3.2, and I could give you a demo over here. So with the administration, the first thing you want to do is connect to the listener. And on there, you would have to specify, the connection name, the username, select HTTP or HTTPS, host name, port, and server path. And then you would specify the password. And if you have something that's currently existing, you say, yes, I would like to continue. So when you retrieve the information, it gets displayed. So here you have your global settings and your database settings. In global settings, basically it has all the default values for your database settings.
What is, to you, one of the most interesting features about this, having an APEXlistner in the middle tier gets you?
So in this new release in 2.0, the big feature that we've added is the ability to connect to more than one database and to configure URL mappings to allow you to route different requests to different databases, so that you can partition your application across different databases as you need.
So one application mapping onto multiple different databases through the APEXlistner?
It can be any mix. It can be one application divided across different databases. It could be several different applications supported out of the one listener, all routing to different databases. Whatever permutations you come up with.
Excellent. Elizabeth, would you like to show us exactly what that means when you're working through with your administration piece in SQL Dev?
Yes. Okay, so for example here, we have a database settings, and on here we have an APEX. So if you want to create a multiple database connection, all you have to do is right-click here, click on Use Settings, and give it a name. So we could call it Sales. And then you can have the option of putting the username. And then here you accept all the default values. Click on Apply. And you can have the options if you're using RESTful services to put the RESTful schema on here. Then you have all these different options on here for security. want to specify whether you want to have procedures blocked or allowed. You have the validation function. And virus scanning if you want to check if your files are infected or not. You could cache files. And you could specify different environment settings for error handling, logging for reporting, and pre- and post-processing procedures. And you also have your Excel handling.
So like Excel files. And what can you do with that?
You could put this into an Apex collection. And you have your options here to put each Excel worksheet into one column. You specify a name. Or use the name of the Excel worksheet as a collection name.